This is Gene Key, Skyserve, Texas News.
The fallout continues after at least a dozen San Antonio police officers went political while on duty. KENS5.com contributed to this report from San Antonio. A state representative and citizens group want a Department of Justice to investigate the incident. On Tuesday, Donald Trump tweeted a video while he was in San Antonio of a fundraiser. It shows San Antonio police officers posing for pictures and wearing the red hats synonymous with the Trump campaign. They were in uniform and on the taxpayers' dollar while violating San Antonio Police Department's policy. The city of San Antonio has already said that the officers involved will be punished. A formal complaint with the Justice Department will be filed in the coming days. On Tuesday, the city of San Antonio asked the Trump campaign to take down the video. It's still up as of Thursday morning. A second juvenile is arrested in the case of a boy severely burned in Kerrville. KENS5.com contributed to this report. A second arrest was made in connection with a fire that left a 10-year-old boy in a coma. Caden Culp is now awake, but 10 days ago he suffered burns over 20% of his body. Investigators say that the four boys were playing inside a barn on October the 2nd when one of them poured gasoline on a fire. It exploded, leaving Caden badly burned. One boy was charged with first-degree arson, and now a second is facing that same charge. A woman who alleges Baylor University ignored her claims that she was raped by a former football player is seeking to have ex-coach Art Briles added as a defendant to the federal lawsuit. The AssociatedPress.com contributed to this report from Dallas. The complaint filed in March by Jasmine Hernandez named Briles ex-athletic director Ian McCaw and university regents as defendants. But Briles and McCaw were recently dismissed after lawyers argued they couldn't be sued in their official role. Hernandez's lawyer refiled claims against them Wednesday, citing state negligence laws. Potential new Texas voters shine across the state, recording a new voter registration record. The TexasTribune.org contributed to this report. Texas announced a record-breaking 15 million people registered to vote. Actually, the number is 15,015,700 voters registered, according to a preliminary estimate. That's over 777,000 more than were registered in time for March primaries. In July, a federal appeals court found that part of the state's voter ID law violated the Voting Rights Act. Texas agreed in August to weaken the law for the November elections by allowing anyone without a photo ID to vote by signing an affidavit stating they are a U.S. citizen and providing proof of residence. Last month, a federal judge ordered Texas to issue new voter registration material after the U.S. Department of Justice and other plaintiffs argued that certain press releases and polling information were misleading.
Visit us on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter at Skyserve News Service. This is Gene Key, Skyserve, Texas News.